practice with me is continuing our triplet scales. We're going to continue into 2 flats and 2 sharps. And what makes this just a little bit tricky is that your B flat, which has our 2 flats, is going to go up to your 3rd octave fingering. And that gets a little bit, if you're not real comfortable, it's a little bit tricky up there. Even if you have some flubs, keep going. We'll try to keep this moderate tempo, and you can work on those 3rd octave fingerings. So here we go, slurring first, B flat major. And now we'll triple tongue. In your 3rd octave up there, you'll get some glitches, those little bumps between the fingers when they don't all move at the same time. That's okay, just work through them. You'll get better at it as you go along. So now let's move into G natural minor, keeping the same key signature and slurring. You should notice when you do that, that you don't have to take as many breaths as you did when you were doing the B flat. Our 3rd octave causes us to use more air. It's faster air, and so we use a little bit more of it. So take your breaths when you need to. And triple tongue. And now let's move to the harmonic minor. That's raising the 7th. So in a G major, our 7th is F. So we now have an F sharp. Let's slur. And now let's triple tongue. And now we move into our melodic minor. So we're raising our 6th and our 7th. Our 7th, of course, is F to F sharp. And our 6th, we're going to raise that E flat that we've been doing to E natural. So now we have E natural and F sharp on the way up, and F natural and E flat on the way down. Here we go, slurring. And tonguing. So are you ready for some more? Let's keep going. The next scale we're going to do is D major. We know that's F sharp and C sharp, so let's slur. and triple tongue. And now we will move into the minor scales, which in D major, the minor, relative minor is B. So again, we have to deal with our third octave fingerings, and it does get a little clunky up there. So just keep working on it. If you need to just work on the scale itself up the third octave to just figure it out, do that and then come back and play these triplet scales. So here we go, B natural minor. Now let's triple tongue. And now let's move on to B harmonic minor, raising our seventh, which is A, to an A sharp. And now we'll triple tongue. And now let's do the melodic minor. So we're keeping that raised seventh, we're keeping the A sharp, and now we're going to raise G to G sharp. And remember to do that only on the way up, that you lower them on the way down. Here we go, slurring. And now let's triple tongue. So that is your B flat major and your D major scales and their relative minors in triple tonguings. I hope that you are enjoying working on these. I really like using these as a warm-up. It gets my fingers moving and gets my lip all warmed up and ready to go. I run through all of them, all 12 keys, and do them every day. They're a great warm-up. They're great for facility and increasing your speed. Join us again and have fun with your triplet scales.